Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on FIBA YouTube channel after the press conference after the game FIBA EuroBasket 2025 qualifiers, Latvia and Spain. Final score 83-66, one team Latvia, and right now I'm in a company with the team Spain, head coach Sergio Scarollo and player number 22, Santi Justa. Good evening. So, coach, if you let, we would like to start with a player. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Player Santi Justa. What are your thoughts about the game?
I think they were better than us. The first half we were more or less the same, but we have a lot of turnovers. They were tougher than us. Easy mistakes for us, so they had easy baskets, fast breaks, and in the second half I think more or less the same. We didn't change it, and they went in the box score.
Thank you. Dear media, it is time to ask some questions. No, if you have. Yes. Okay. There, Mr. Scarollo, what are your comments after the game?
Well, I want to congratulate Latvia team and Luka. They definitely, there is definitely a difference, obviously, between the two teams in terms of experience, in terms of physicality. They deserve the win. They shot really well by the three-point line. Rodion Skuruks play an unbelievable game. Basically cover every area of the game with a super high level performance. I think we were resilient. We tried to hold into the game and to resist to their superior physicality. Obviously didn't help that one of our most athletic players couldn't basically play because after 2 minutes I had to sub him. And as Santi said, turnovers were probably the main issue we had, because they ran off those turnovers. They scored basically 20 plus points, or in our count are around 30 points in fast break. And obviously that's a lot. But I have many good things to take from this game. We gave playing time and minute to our super young players. We had some good minutes of good basketball. Actually, when we played team basketball, we were better. We surprisingly won the rebound, and we have a base upon which we can build on. So let's move on and try to be ready for Sunday game.
Thank you, Coach, for sharing your thoughts. Yes, let's continue with the questions from media.
Mārts Noviks, sportsense.com. Coach, congrats on solid game. Don Luka told many good things about you, about your impact on bringing this Latvian team together 4 years ago. What are your most impressive memories about Don Luka?
Well, I can only say good things about Luka. He's a very good coach, very ethical and serious professional in person. Obviously, we had many chances to play against each other, different outcomes, but always sportsmanlike from both sides, for sportsmanlikeness, and tough competition, tough competitor actually. I think he did a great job here in Latvia with, and basically everywhere he worked. I'm glad that back in time, many years ago, when he was a student in a high qualification Italian Federation coaches course, I saw something there, and I put him at the top of the ranking because I thought that he had for sure a bright future as a head coach in front of me. I'm glad that my view was correct back then.
Thank you for such a nice words. Yes, let's continue with the questions from media.
Hello, Coach. Christian Zilan, SportsCenters.com. Can you please talk about Izan Almansa? Why did he start the game and then only played 2 minutes?
He felt sick. He started the game because he's one of our main future hopes, and I had to sub him after 2 minutes because he felt sick. He didn't have good days. I want to really thank him for the commitment, making such a long trip from Australia, jet lag, and probably that also contributed to his physical situation, but he had some problem during the last couple of days. We thought he had overcome them, but unfortunately when the game started he felt like he couldn't continue. Hopefully he will be ready for Sunday game to give a little bit of meaning to his crazy trip from Australia to Europe and return.
Especially in the first half, there were a couple of moments where Latvian shooters were left completely open. I'm speaking about Dāvis Bērtāns and Mārcis Steinbergs the most. How would you characterize how your team defended the three-point line today? And are you satisfied with your team's performance in that category?
Well, obviously not. I think we could have done a better job, definitely a better job on that. Sometimes we did mistakes. I mean, sometimes they shot very difficult shots, honestly. And they have many good shooters. They basically play with 5 3-point shooters on the floor at the same time on the floor. They spread the floor really well. It's not easy to guard such a huge area of shooting threat. When we started to go with switches, they were able to seal and to put the ball inside, and we had to go help, and they were good passing the ball outside and finding open shots. So honestly, the blanket was a little bit short. So I said, for sure there have been some mistakes on our side, which should be corrected. But you got to give credit that they found the open man, and they shot with the 47% almost. So that's a huge shooting performance.
One last from me, Coach. When we talked in the morning, you mentioned that there are some games where winning isn't the most important thing. So what do you think Spanish basketball in general gained from this game?
Well, that's a game. I mean, you can make any general consideration about the game. We talk about the game already. We talk about general situation of our basketball already. This game doesn't change anything, completely anything. We just put some more experience in the brain and in the bodies of our young team, and we keep going. That's it.
Thank you, Coach. Yes, do we have
Final one, yes, please. Okay, I'm going to ask in Spanish. Simplemente quería pediros, Santi, Sergio, si podéis hacer una valoración en castellano. Muchas gracias.
Creo que han sido bastante duros durante todo el partido, han jugado muy físicos, nos ha costado igualar ese físico, ¿no?, durante la primera mitad. Hemos intentado cambiarlo en la segunda, ¿no? Nos hemos mantenido en el partido hasta mitad del tercer cuarto más o menos, pero bueno, entre eso y nuestras pérdidas tontas, ¿no?, han sido pérdidas muy fáciles que han castigado con contraataques y canastas fáciles. Entonces bueno, creo que es un poco la valoración, ¿no? Entonces queda aprender y en el siguiente partido a ver si lo cambiamos.
Estoy de acuerdo. Realmente la diferencia de experiencia y de fisicalidad entre los dos equipos se ha ido viendo. Hemos empezado bien, poquito a poco ellos lo han utilizado cada vez más y hemos tenido que ayudar mucho por dentro, han encontrado muchos buenos tiros por fuera, nos han forzado pérdidas que han convertido en contraataque. Obviamente en este momento hay mucha diferencia entre los dos equipos, digamos, en las versiones de hoy, digamos, de estas dos alineaciones. Pero también hemos visto cosas buenas, hemos visto muchos momentos donde hemos movido bien la pelota, muchos momentos en los que hemos demostrado personalidad, también en los que hemos podido defender con inteligencia, hemos reboteado bastante bien, hemos, creo, todo considerado, atacado bien la pintura, dada la diferencia física entre los dos equipos. Obviamente el porcentaje de tiro ha sido, de tres sobre todo, ha sido muy bajo y eso unido a las pérdidas y a los contraataques que han metido tras pérdida ha sido realmente una montaña muy alta, ¿no? por escalar. Pero bueno, yo creo que saco bastante conclusiones positivas del partido y que intentaremos desde luego competir también en el siguiente, el domingo.
Thank you. Do you have any more questions? If not, then thank you very much, Mr. Scarola and Justa. Good luck in your next games, and we'll be back live on YouTube channel in a few minutes with the Team Latvia. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back live on YouTube channel after the FIBA EuroBasket 2025 qualifiers game between Team Latvia and Spain. Latvia beat Spain by 17 points. Congratulations. in a company with a head coach Luka Banki and Rodion Skuruc. So, coach, if you let, we will start with a player, okay? So, congratulations, Rodions, with one of your most successful games in a national team. So, what are your emotions and thoughts about the game?
Honestly, it was a little bit weird mix of emotions today because of Giannis and other Giannis, and I'm happy we could come. We could give our sixth player and Giannis the win in his last game. I'm happy about my performance, of course, but that's the last thing, and I'm really happy to share the court with Giannis and that we could get him this last an amazing experience in the Latvia national team against Spain.
Thank you, Kuruc. Let's continue with our questions from media. For Kuruc, yes.
Latviski vai angliski? Okay, so at the beginning of the game, it seemed to me that you tried to impose your physicality against the opponents. How important do you think was that, especially in the beginning of the game?
We knew that they're gonna come with a younger roster, and they're gonna come and play hard, and they're gonna try to show that they want to win. And we knew that we have to show high energy and high physicality game, which we did, I think. And from the beginning, it was same game, but at the end, we came up on top a little bit. So very important for us.
I think everyone in the media seats saw your reaction when you were subbed out with 28 points. Can you talk a bit about what did you talk about?
I just never scored 30 in my career, so I just wanted to score 30. So. Well, that's a good start. That's a good way. So I just joked with him a little bit. Why would you sub me out? Because I wanted to score 30 first time in my career, but it was just a joke. So I'm not. Exactly. So we focus on the good things, and it was just a joke. And I'm just happy that we won. Third time in a row, beating Spain is a big big achievement for our country.
Great answers. Let's continue with media questions. Do you have any for Kuruc? Then let's say thank you, Rodion Skuruc, for this game. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
And let's continue with Mr. Banki. Please share your emotions and thoughts about the game.
Yeah, of course. Very excited by the game. As Rodi just mentioned, an emotional storm. Be here to celebrate the memory of Giannis team and say goodbye from national team to Giannis Strelnieks, create some special atmosphere. The entire community want to have a special night. I believe the guy respond with good energy. We were in front of a very competitive version of Team Spain, and we respond well. We won all 4 quarters. Also, as a picture of good continuity during the entire game, 12 players rotation, and very, very proud of the way we performed tonight. Let's move forward. I really wish Igars will not have too much serious injury, as happened also in the other team, where Almanza suffered in the first minute of the game some problems who caused the remaining part of the game. As you understand, in such a tough and busy schedule, the health of players is in the first position. So I believe a good night for a very exciting night for our fans, for our vice captain Giannis Strelnieks, and one more opportunity to embrace the love of our fans moving forward to the next game with Slovakia to finish this tournament, this qualification tournament, in the best way possible.
Thank you, Mr. Banki. Do we have any questions for our head coach?
Thank you very much.
If not, then let's celebrate Mr. Banki, and thank you for emotions, and have a good luck
Thank
with
you.
Team
See you.
Slovakia.
Bye-bye.
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you media for questions, and see you in the next live.